what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel. Inside of today's video, we're playing some more Warcraft Rumble. A big shout out to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video and a lot more content on the channel. So make sure you guys are subscribed to keep up with all the Warcraft Rumble content as we start to learn the game ourselves. But I said in the description below, I've been having a ton of fun with it. So today's video is going to be focused more around trying to build up our troops, find the best ways to upgrade and get as many resources as possible. And I feel like now, just because of how many sigils we have to focus more so on dungeons. So with how dungeons work, I believe it is a different family per week. So this week it is on the Alliance. There also is the Horde, Beast, Blackrock and Undead. As you guys know, I've just basically only played Undead so far, but he is my highest level leader, the Blood Mage, so I kind of like that. So we're going to be moving on to the Alliance. So I think my favorite will have to be Fordring, just because he heals up troops around him. So that's going to be just good. Literally, Alliance, people around you. It's going to be good for swarm troops. It's just going to be good. It's going to be able to help you in certain fights. So in terms of our deck right now, I feel like I'm just picking the highest level ones. That's all I'm really doing, except for, wait, we need to pick a tank, and that definitely isn't a tank. So I'm gonna swap out for the Prowler, and the Prowler is a tank. I didn't even realize this whole time. I didn't realize, but yeah, I really like the Prowler. Wait, am I gonna go with Prowler or something else, or do we just literally go for the Molten Giant? Do we become a Molten Giant one trick again? That might be the play. Actually, no, we get up to level 9. So again, in when you're facing off against the, well, when you're not online, you're going to be facing off against a computer, and that's where levels matter the most. So we're going to begin the dungeon. So you get some bolts to upgrade your minis, and then once you do a full clear, it means you can literally, wait, I'll show you guys, you can upgrade your army, and it grants 2 bonus levels, I'm pretty sure. So that is actually pretty good, especially if, for example, your favorite Alliance leader is, well, just your, well, it's not Alliance leader, your favorite family leader is like available here. You can then beef up your units as well. So enemies near your towers and meeting stones are poisoned every 3 seconds. Heart of Fire. On death, your minis leave behind a Heart of Fire, granting double damage on the next attack to the first ally that touches it. Okay, pretty interesting. An arcane crystal. Element minis deal double damage. I feel like I should just do this one. Enemies near your towers and meeting stones are poisoned every 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Why not do that? That sounds the least complicated for my small tiny brain, so we shall do that. So of course, against the computer, you can just like have a little look around, see what's on the map. You don't have to rush into things. So this is a prevention belt. This is the first time I've encountered this. Limited time protection, known to attract gnomes if less. And then of course you've got the meeting stone, which will be really good if we can take a hold of that. And then of course we've got a few chests there, which will be really good for our gold economy. So minus straight away in the middle. I'm gonna go for roads, put a safe pilot straight on my turret. That wasn't very nice, was it? Okay, so we're going to send some people in the middle here. Let's try and take down this mine. Okay, no, the mine is just going to go anyway. I think that safe pilot's going to get a lot of... Oh, no, I think I overshot it. That might be alright. Okay, there is a shield there. Bro, I have not played this before. How long does that shield last for? Okay, that is a beefy shield, especially... I feel like the meta could be, like, you just rush to that shield, and because it gets such a big shield, the mini troops... the squishy ones are just going to get a lot of value. Okay, we're leaking gold. We're waffling too much. We're trying to figure out things as we go along ourselves here. So let's place our leader down here. We probably need some troops in and around him to get as much healing value as possible. We captured the stone in the middle, which is going to be really helpful. You just want to make sure you've got as many bases as possible. It's always pretty beneficial. So we're going to just place... Does the Griffin Rider unlock that? Oh, he put a safe pilot on there. That surely can't be the maths. I think it might be. Like, I can't even destroy her. Okay, maybe we've learnt something from the computer ourselves here. Normally, computers aren't good, but computers are very challenging in Warcraft Rumble for sure. The safe pilot's going to get a shot on our safe as well. The Griffin, right, bro. We are not cooking. The computer's just fully locked in. And we're not locked in at all. So let's place the Necromancer in behind here. Our leader is getting a lot of value with the healing. Let's place down our bandits just to distract. Griffin Rider as well, just to get a little bit of support. We still haven't at all got one of these belts, which definitely would help us in the long run, but here we are. So I'm going to just put the leader down here. Does that poison? Oh, that's nice. Gives us some poison. Okay, the boss is moving. That isn't good for us. We're going to use a Prowler in behind here. We'll put the bandits down the left-hand side. I mean, the computer literally put down a save pilot last time, but I feel like we should just be able to get that anyways. All right, let's place this guy down here. I think it's the Harvester. Griffin Rider should be able to provide a little bit of support there. Nice. As soon as possible, you really want to put your leader down. Put a Prowler in there. To get some bandits in there, as much swarm as possible. Get as much value out of the healing. We've got the miner here as well. That should be able to give us free gold. Nice. We're just swarming the boss right here. This should be pretty much GG. I'm thinking. Come on, there's so much for the boss to take a look at. Let's put a safe pilot in behind. Some extra damage. The knockback might actually save him just for now. Surely we can finish him. Nice. Love to see it. So you see I see the potential with it. I feel like fast units are really good at getting that belt, and they can cause a lot of pressure. So they can just literally become mini tanks essentially. So we've learned something. Beautiful. All right, we get some bolts so we can upgrade our troops later on. Another relic here. So each gold you mine partially heals your minis. I don't think that's that great, right? Your leader gains +1 level each time they're deployed. That sounds pretty good. Your alliance minis deal increasing damage back to their attackers for each other alliance mini nearby. I feel like this is just better because sometimes I haven't got like a full alliance deck, so I can't get value with literally every single one, right? So this is a new base that I've just encountered. Let's take a look. AoE damage melee. Okay, they're all melee. What's this? Long range blasts and short range. Okay, that just sounds beastie. And of course, we know the rocket tower from PvP. Okay, so we're just gonna... I don't actually know what we're gonna do. Let's just go with it. What we're going to do is place our leader as soon as possible, because that will get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. So I'm guessing that's just going to be our strategy, to be honest. Just spam the leader as much as possible, and then we're just going to eventually overwhelm them because we'll just have such a high level unit. Alright, so I don't think the miner is actually going to be that beneficial. Let's place some bandits down here, and then we'll go with the Prowler, just to get some big damage onto the rocket. We're going to go with... Okay, we can definitely go with a safe pilot there, just because that's completely locked into that troop. Okay, our base is taking some damage. I thought our home tower could have just defended that on its own, but I was definitely wrong. We just literally got that tower, so we want to make sure we're defending that. And we're going to play some bandits down here just to take a little bit of the aggro. That's why I love the bandits so much. I've realized that if you're a good player and you're quick for reactions or just quick thinking, you can always get value out of troops like that. If it's just to distract a little bit of aggro, if it's just to take the troops somewhere else, it can be pretty good. Alright, so again, we're going to go with our leader here. It's going to be level 9 now. Beautiful. Place a miner in here. Oh, I've just realized. Please, rocket, please lock onto them instead and not the miner. There we go. Right, Prowler down the middle. We've got a lot of healing here, so time to just spam some troops through the middle. Spam, 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 spam. Gonna go with a Griffin Rider here. We can go with this troop there, so we can tank for our miner. We're gonna go with the Prowler as well. Bandits in the middle. Okay, we're kind of cooking, but we're kind of not. I feel like we're not actually building up that much of a push. The thing about our deck is very cheap, so it's not really that great at building up a big push. You know what I mean? It's quite reactive in terms of just trying to get as much value as possible. So we're going to place our Necromancer at the back. Got to defend our base here. Let's place our leader. Level 10 now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's place this troop to tank a little bit. I need to learn his name because he's actually pretty decent. There we go. Nice. We're going to place a Prowler in here because that's going to get healed up. We're going to place our bandits down as well, because that is also going to get healed up. We're going to place can we place the safe pilot over there? Yes, we can. Whilst that's getting aggroed over there. Nice. The Prowler's taking a lot of aggro. Safe pilot should be able to get some good chip damage onto the boss here. And whilst it's shooting this little safe pilot, all of our troops can just swarm over the boss and get the win. Absolutely love to see it. So we eventually got the hang of things there. Let's see if that's the final one. Claim reward. I think there might be one more to go. I think there's one more. Okay, choose a relic. Playing a cycle mini causes the next mini played. Okay, we have got bandits, so that could be pretty good. Whenever you have 3 or less mini bloodlust, is pretty good. Armored units. Okay, we've only really got... So we're going to go with this, just because we like spamming out the bandits. So the more bandits you spam, the more levels your minis gain afterwards. Okay, so I think this is the final boss, I'm pretty sure. Amp switch. Summons a walking bomb when captured. Cannot be claimed by flying. Okay, that's pretty interesting, right? This seems like a pretty cool arena. I'm scared. I'm like intimidated by this boss. Right, so safe pilot's coming in here. Oh, okay. Why did I just place the troops straight? Well, my leader, why did I just place that straight on a safe pilot? This miner can help us get some gold here. The Molten Giant is going to take down that. Wait, if we take... What happens if we take down this? Nothing? Oh, a little bomber here. Okay. It's good to know. Does that go... Oh, that's because the Molten Giant did it. Okay, so power 10. Boss here. Necromancer's going to help. Nice. The golem's getting... I didn't realize as well. Just realized all of the relics, they combine together. So you could really get some nasty combos going. Especially as the dungeon journey goes on. And that can really help you, especially if things combine really well. Okay, the bombers spawn in the middle. I just didn't realize this whole time, so it is pretty good to go around the map. Okay, I'm waffling too much. Prowler at the back. We need to put our bandits down, so then we can put another mini down. Our leader again, that's going to be power 10. Beautiful. This is just going perfectly. I mean, eventually, if you just spam out enough, you're going to do something right. Okay, Necromancer. It's going to get us probably a couple of those lamps, which will give us some bombers in the middle and just get some good chip damage. Miner's going to be pretty good there. Bandits and then the Prowler just to up the mini behind it. There we go. We're going to go with a Griffin there just to get another bomb in the middle. We're going to go with a Miner. We're going to go with another Leader because that's going to be level 11 now. Holy! We're really working on the spamming. And of course, I think the spammier the deck, or the lower the gold cost, the quicker you're going to cycle these abilities, right, that I've got. So I think I've actually worked my relics pretty good. Right, we need something to tank for. Okay, it doesn't tank. It just goes straight for our tower troop. That isn't that great. Let's take a look. I mean, the boss is going down pretty quickly. Necromancer in the back here. Okay, bandits, and then just play out the Griffin, because why not? Level 10 Griffin, you can never go wrong with that. Place this troop here down to get some more bombs in the middle. We've got another miner here. It's going to be beautiful. I've just been... My gold economy has been so good this game that there's just... The computer stands no chance. Absolutely no chance. We've just got such a beautiful cycle going. Power 12 leader now. And we've not even been synergizing our troops pretty well, but because of our pure spam and pure over leveling with all the abilities that we gained, we're just too good for them. So bandits placed, that means our next troop is going to be power 10. Beautiful. Right, we're receiving a lot of damage here, so thankfully from just literally collecting the lamps down the side and just spamming out troops, we're able to eventually chip down the boss. That's exactly how you do it, guys. So that should be the last one, right? I think that is the final boss, I'm pretty sure. And we do get to upgrade our army. Love to see it. So let's take a look. Do we go with leader here, flying, or squad? I think squad will be the best one because it pairs really well with our leader. If we have a squad member and then the leader heals, it just makes pretty much perfect sense. And we're going to go with... So we've got tank alliance, probably spell, right? Like we need a little bit of everything. We could go with another tank. Let's go with a level 2 tank. Okay. Beautiful. Right. We're looking good. We're looking good. So finish. There we go. So That's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you want to check out Warcraft Rumble in the description below, the link is there. I've been having a ton of fun, and as I mentioned pretty much every single video, make sure to join my clan, please. I need some people. I feel lonely over here. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.